Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Mondesi moving to his left. 1 out. In now is Lorenzo Cain.
Center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Sam Travis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. At the plate, Ian Happ. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Right fielder, Ian Happ.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And a breaking ball stays outside.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
1 and 2.
A ball and 2 strikes now. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Ready now, Rhys Hoskins. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Orlando is there. 2 gone. So stepping in, Matt Duffy, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. From the stretch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on. Digging in now for Kansas City, number 66. And he's ready to take his first cuts.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Settling in now, Jorge Bonifacio.
Left fielder,
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Cain, and there are 2 away now. stepping up to the plate, Raul Mondesi. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
1-2, the count of the Royals shortstop.
That's
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2. Chesler Cuthbert would be next. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Buster Posey now.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
High in the air out to center field.
Orlando's under it.
And that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 59. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high. Lifted down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. Runner in scoring position with 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Towards second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in, Chesler Cuthbert. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Chesler Cuthbert becomes the first out of the inning. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A ball and a strike to count to the Royals pitcher. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Posey gathers it. And he makes the throw to first. Carnes is retired. 2 down now. Digging in to try it again. Whit Merrifield will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. In there, and it's 0-1. And he popped him up. Travis in foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Sam Travis. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Merrifield ranging into shallow right, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hard hit ball to short. Mondesi picks it up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. Smoke on the ground up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. We begin the top of the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A ball and a strike now. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And he got him. So striding forward now, Jorge Soler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball. 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hoskins waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now a pitch on the way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the ledger? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. On the ground to the right side. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now batting, Matt Duffy. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Number 66 has a play. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Buster Posey. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
The 1-2. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. So striding in, number 66 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 66.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Fouled off. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Bonifacio. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Here it comes on 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting.
And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Raul Mondesi. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So here now is the pitcher, number 59, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
59.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving chase is Bonifacio. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Jackie Robinson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Orlando on his horse.
He makes the running play. 2 down. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. At the plate, Chesler Cuthbert looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Ground ball right side. Robinson loves it, and that's the second out. With Merrifield next to hit. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. Breaking ball in for a strike.
0-1. This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Travis is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, Sam Travis. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a goal player who's a really tough out. First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. Two and one.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Ball even at 2-2. Popped up. Number 66 has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The right fielder.
And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Weakly hit towards first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready on 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hoskins comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So next to the plate for the Royals, Jorge Soler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2-2 one more time. It was laid off, and the count runs full.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Kevin McCarthy gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the seventh. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Cuthbert has it. And there's one down now. Digging in once again, Matt Duffy. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit toward the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Here's Buster Posey now. For him to this point. Vladimir Guerrero will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. And now we'll take a moment here. Home plate as he asks for time. Ted Williams will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. Digging in, number 59. He's 0 for 2 thus. In this one, Joe Mauer will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Guerrero on second. Williams at first, one gone. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only one away. Into the box, Jackie Robinson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit. One run scored. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only one gone. Standing in, Lorenzo Cain. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a ball 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you can take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
Looped out towards short. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. So coming to the plate, Sam Travis. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a drive toward the gap in right center, and that's going to split the alley for extra bases. One run is scored. Mauer scores. It's cut off. So all 3 runners are in to score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ian Happ. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bonifacio's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jake McGee has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in now, number.
Leading off for Kansas City.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long. Ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Got him, and that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. So 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Here now the 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Another 2-2 offering. Count remains 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cheslor Cuthbert. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's set and the pitch. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Leading off for New Jersey,
First offering on its way.
Molina.
Popped him up. Merrifield into shallow center. One away. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch of the at-bat, and there's one well above the zone for a ball. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's one. He's out. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Ramon Torres is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club all.
46. Ramon Torres.
Roberto Osuna comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 3.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first down. With Merrifield next to hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. So digging in now, Paulo Orlando. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. In there, 0-1. Popped him up. And Molina will stay with this one for route number 2. In is Jorge Soler. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Called strike over the outside corner. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching